The human brain, billions of neurons, trillions of connections, each second, millions of decisions, made without you even noticing. It dreams, it imagines, it simulates the past and predicts the future. But still, in a room where we sit with a simple algorithm, are we really the smarter one? Now we will do a simple test on your brain and compare it with artificial intelligence. Don't be afraid. You are really smart enough to compete with artificial intelligence. Be sure of that. The Stroop effect. You're about to see a series of words. Each one spells a color, but it will be written in a different color. Don't read the word, say the color. Your brain will resist. Let's begin. Whether you answered correctly or incorrectly doesn't matter, but even for a small test, 200 million neurons were activated in the background without you even realizing it. Visual cortex, V1 to V4, angular gyrus plus Broca's area, dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, anterior cingulate cortex, motor areas for you to say the answer, subcortical areas, basal ganglia, thalamus. So, what really happened? 1. Visual perception. Your eyes see both the word and its color at the same time. But your brain automatically prioritizes the word because reading is a trained automatic reflex. Okay, I see the word red and it's blue. Wait, what was the question again? 2. Fast automatic response, System 1 thinking. Your System 1 kicks in. It's fast, lazy, and built on habits. You're way more used to reading words than analyzing colors. So your brain reflexively wants to say red, even if the color is clearly blue. It's red. Boom, easy. Wait, damn. They asked for the color, not the word. 3. Impulse control, inhibitory function. Now your prefrontal cortex, brain CEO, tries to override the automatic answer. It says, hold up. You're not supposed to say the words, you're supposed to say the color. This requires mental effort, which humans are low-key stingy about. 4. Cognitive conflict. Your brain enters a mini identity crisis. One channel is screaming, it's red. The other's whispering, but the color is blue, you moron. This creates a split-second delay or a mistake. Why is my brain betraying me right now? 5. Response and post-error evaluation. After blurting out an answer may be wrong, your brain immediately checks itself. This is where most people get self-conscious and question their brain power, especially after a wrong answer like red when the color was blue. Did I just say red again? Man, come on. A human could decipher a word in approximately 900 milliseconds, on average, if the color and text clashed. But let's see what AI did. 1. Visual Processing Tesseract reads text with easy OCR. This takes an average of 100 to 300 milliseconds. It recognizes color with pixel color analysis. This takes an average of 5 to 10 milliseconds. 2nd, conflict analysis. If the word written is red and the color is blue, semantic conflict detection is performed. A simple model. It takes 50 to 100 milliseconds. And transformer-based understanding can take 200 to 300 milliseconds. The total takes a maximum of 700 seconds. This is precisely where it begins. While software is specifically designed for these tasks, it's generally no match for humans. Now, let's compare the power of AI to the human brain with scientific data. The human brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons. These neurons form trillions of connections per second to imagine, learn, feel, and create. On the other hand, while AI can process massive data and super-fast calculations, it lags behind the human mind in fundamental abilities like common sense and causal inference. Furthermore, complex functions in the human brain, such as emotional processing, empathy, and consciousness, require a presence experience beyond software. Furthermore, while our brains only run on about 20 watts of energy, training large AI models uses hundreds of kilowatts of electricity. In conclusion, AI may be fast and impressive, but it doesn't approach the intuitive, creative, and emotional power of the human brain. AI is merely a tool. True power lies in the limitless potential of the human mind. AI may appear to think, but it doesn't actually think. Everything is software. Millions of parameters and learning mechanisms work together. Good code, of course, is still very simple compared to the complexity of the brain. Without consciousness, emotions, and free will, the essence of being human, there is no real thought. AI is a wonderful tool for supplementing and accelerating our thinking, but to replace the brain, it needs to learn what it truly means to be human. For now, it's more of a clever imitation than a real human mind. And that's precisely what makes us unique and special.